All right, H Space, welcome to another YouTube video. Playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA 2K21, playing some MyTEAM, no money spent. And we got a new set drop today, Playoff Stoppers. Only 5 cards in the set. You pick up the 5 cards, you're going to get a 93 overall reward, Gary Payton. What is the total cost to lock in this set? It's not terrible. Let's check out the cards. The 2 Rubies you can find pretty easy for around 4,000 MT. The 2 Amethyst, Dennis Johnson for around 25,000 MT. And Amethyst Doug Christie for just a little more. Pretty easy to find this card for around 27 to 28,000 MT by now. Diamond Ben Wallace, the most expensive card in the set. I've seen it a handful of times tonight for 100,000 MT by now, but not a snipe, as it's really not getting bid up for much more than 100,000 MT. So the total cost to lock in the set to get a Diamond Gary Payton, 160,000 MT, what you're getting here early in the season. A squad of some quality lockdown defenders, and as challenging as it is to score from anywhere from outside of the paint, I guess you've got the MT to spare. You could lock it in without totally destroying yourself financially for that 160K price tag. Me, though, I'm definitely hedging, as it takes MT to make MT, with my goal to always keep that auction house full with cards to flip. Ben Wallace, an undersized diamond power forward center. The card's lack of height, the obvious call out. But we're finding here early in the season, the cards and their lack of height, not always the deal breaker. Having some success defending taller players with cards that are giving up a few inches in height. Now, one card in this set that did look interesting to us was this Amethyst Doug Christie for that 27 to 28,000 MT price tag. We want a triple threat test it tonight and see if it's worthy to Party Pete's no money spent squad. What are you getting for that 28K price tag? 6'6" shooting guard with 17 gold badges, 1 Hall of Fame badge, off-ball pest, and 12 of the 17 gold badges are defensive badges. Defensive leader, pickpocket, interceptor, clamps, and intimidator, all nice. Shooting badges does get gold corner and catch and shoot quality, no gold finishing badges. Looking at the card's ratings, 80 open shot 3, 84 mid respectable, as is the card's 75 driving dunk. Defensive ratings, quality, 85 perimeter D, 87 steal, with 85 speed and acceleration, 90 lateral quickness, an 82 speed with ball is good. A solid 3-and-D player that can finish inside too with that 75 driving dunk. We want to triple threat test it with an Amethyst Allan Houston and a 6'10 Ruby token reward player card, Keith Van Horn. Let's get into some games. Game number 1 here in a pretty average squad. Opponent running an Evo Ruby Shaq, a tip-off East Jeff Teague, and an Emerald token reward Myers Leonard. Let's go to the gameplay. An opponent forcing shots early, Van Horn the board, and then taking it the full length of the court. Speedy not exactly, but enough speed to stay ahead of Shaq for the transition bucket. An opponent just continuing to chuck shots with Teague. Van Horn the defensive board again, and quick outlet pass to Doug Christie, and more quick transition buckets in the paint. Transition offense would continue, pulling Shaq back into the paint to protect the basket. Mistake. Van Horn the big man has an 84 open shot 3, and he got it. An opponent continuing to struggle. Doug Christie the board, and then pass out ahead in transition to Allan Houston. He would get the green light catch and shoot mid. And here on offense in the half court set, and going up against your typical Shaq defense, and that is to camp the card in the paint, test our team's range, and that's why we have Keith. Book it, as that bucket would light up the card's sharp takeover. And transition offense, though, key. Here, another quick bucket on the run. Doug Christie, the catch and shoot green light mid. The card has a decent shot release. And here making defensive plays. Keith Van Horn blocking the Teague layup attempt. Allan Houston the board, and then testing to see if Doug Christie can dunk. Setting up the card with a lob in transition. And he would finish it, as we are getting closer here to putting this game on ice. Keith Van Horn, the cross-court pass to an unguarded Allan Houston, would knock down the green light 3. Allan Houston, the card, has a 92 open shot 3, 99 with shoe and coach boost. Then here's setting up your game winner. It's Allan Houston, the off-dribble fadeaway green light 3. That is ball game. An opponent with the pause. Upset, maybe. That would be 2 if I shot 1 for 18 in a game of triple threat. Glad that Shaq can see the humor in that. All right, let's run another. And again, running into an Evo'd Ruby Shaq, a current team Ruby Kyrie, and a Sapphire Bam Adebayo. We talked about that card in our last video as a card with some decent value in the auction house. It's all about keeping that auction house full. Now we get the game started here with an open corner look from 3 with Amethyst Doug Christie, and got it. And then here, going up against that classic Ruby Shaq defense, camping the card in the paint, and Keith ain't having it. He would throw it down, and have no idea what this is. Kyrie gets the green light contested layup over our Doug Christie. Down 3, and now bringing Bam out of the paint to defend Amethyst Doug Christie. That is a mistake. Would get the green light release from deep range. Doug Christie making plays on defense, disrupts the lob pass, then pushing the break. The long outlet pass to Allan Houston, right corner, wide open look, and it's a green light 3. And more green lights. Allan Houston here on the attack. The kick out to Doug Christie, and would knock down the trifecta. But Ruby Kyrie with an answer. Here, the green light, 3 to take a 4-point lead, and now just 1 possession away from a triple threat dub. So with some work to do, would get started here with Van Horn leading the fast break. Pass out ahead to Allan Houston, short corner, left side, and gets the open look from mid to drop. And that bucket would light up the Cards' sharp takeover. And again, just challenging us to shoot from behind the 3-point arc. And we'll get the 3-point bucket to drop to take a 1-point lead. The opponent stuck on 18 and a mental mistake here. Shaq the turnover. Keith Van Horn the pass out ahead to Amethyst Doug Christie. The quick hitter Allan Houston gets the layup to drop over Ruby Kyrie, and that is ball game. So a fun run with this new Amethyst Doug Christie. A nice triple threat compliment to our Amethyst Allan Houston. Ruby Keith, just a decent stretch big that's priced right. Free in the token reward market, but nothing to get too excited about. But this Amethyst Doug Christie for that 27 to 28K price tag, we feel a quality option for the no money spent squad at the 2. So the card is making the cut. Yeah, priced right for this stage of the game. And the card really a huge upgrade over any other card that's out there right now. We'll see though how long this card can keep its roster spot as 2K gets into their content cycle. Would assume we're getting new player content on Friday. Speaking of 2K, they did release a locker code earlier today. That locker code, good for a chance at a free playoffs stoppers pack, some gold contracts, a gold consumables pack, or 1 token. Now me for my locker code, yes, I did get the free pack. And then from the free pack, here, check it out. I got a Ruby Tony Allen, a nice surprise. As like we said, that's about a 4,000 MT card in auction at the moment. Now, the locker code, good for 1 week, so make sure you get that entered. Let me know what you got from the locker code in the comments section below. Now that's all we've got for you here tonight on a weeknight. Yeah, a surprise upload. Likes greatly appreciated, and subscribe so you're ready to check out that next No Money Spent YouTube vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.